The sun dips toward the edge of the Aegean Sea, casting long, bruised blue shadows across the limestone terraces of Crete. For 300 years, these ancient, gnarled olive trees have rooted themselves into the rocky earth, surviving harsh winds, long droughts, and the slow passage of generations. Nikos stands at the edge of his family's grove, his weathered hand resting gently against the thick, textured bark of a giant tree. The silver-green leaves filter the last amber rays of sunlight, but Nikos barely feels the warmth. Underneath the breathtaking beauty of his ancestral land lies an invisible, suffocating weight, a mountain of compound debt that threatens to tear it all away. Inside his stone barn, the golden hour light streams through the wooden doors, illuminating suspended motes of dust. Next to traditional wooden tools sits a gleaming, high-efficiency hydraulic press, a modern miracle bought on promised yields and high-interest financing. Back in his quiet kitchen, a single desk lamp lights up a wooden table cluttered with official notices and loan agreements, stamped with uncompromising terms. Nikos sits on a bench outside, as twilight turns to deep blue, staring down at his calloused hands. Slowly, under the dim lamplight, he counts out small euro coins onto a stack of utility bills, feeling the paralysis of trying to fight an avalanche with a pocket knife. Despair leaves room for a sudden quiet clarity. Sitting amidst a pile of intimidating bank demands, Nikos picks up a single, humble brown envelope. It isn't the massive tractor loan or the mortgage on the farm. It's a tiny forgotten bill for a €400 soil testing service. He realizes that while he cannot pay off the entire farm overnight, he can eliminate this one single enemy today. A quiet determination replaces the shadow in his eyes. Walking over to the metal sink, he strikes a match, lighting the edge of the paper. The small flame casts a fierce orange glow across his face as the bill consumes itself, leaving behind nothing but ashes and a spark of hope. The next morning, as the first light of dawn paints the Cretan hills in pastel pinks and golds, Nikos steps out into the grove with a renewed sense of purpose. Carrying his pruning shears, he moves through the trees, not with dread, but with clear intention. The snowball has started rolling. He takes every spare euro from his immediate harvest sales and throws it entirely at the smallest debts first. He pays off the soil test, then the small irrigation repair bill. With every eliminated debt, his momentum builds, transforming vague fear into systematic action. By the peak of the harvest season, the energy on the farm is electric. Golden light floods the terraces as Nikos and his crew work in effortless, synchronized harmony. Handheld harvesters vibrate through the dense branches, sending a continuous shower of dark green and black olives, raining down onto the widespread nets below. Progress is no longer an abstract idea. It is a physical force. The income from the yield goes straight into the fight, methodically knocking down one financial target after another. Inside the barn, the hydraulic press hums to life, turning fresh olives into a steady stream of vibrant green oil. Strapped to the side of the steel frame is a crude wooden sign, hand-carved by Nikos, paid in full. Soon after, he stands in the bank lobby as a thick red stamp slams onto his largest document. Tractor loan closed. Driving his blue tractor up the steep mountain paths under the blazing midday sun, Nikos feels the engine roar beneath him, not as a reminder of lease payments, but as absolute property. The mountain of debt that once paralyzed him has been completely leveled. As evening falls, Nikos walks up to the highest ridge of his land, placing his hands on his hips as he surveys the vast terraced slopes below. The sky transitions through rich layers of burnt orange, deep violet, and indigo. The farm is no longer a burden tied to high interest. It is entirely, indisputably his. In the quiet twilight, he holds up a clear glass bottle filled with cold pressed olive oil, catching the very last sliver of sunlight within its golden green depths, the literal fruit of his labor and liberation. A profound peace settles over the hills. Nikos stands near the trunk of the central olive tree, closing his eyes and taking a deep, unhurried breath as a gentle Mediterranean breeze moves through the leaves. A genuine smile softens his face. Below, the stone farmhouse glows with warm, welcoming light from its windows, standing resilient against the night. High above, the deep indigo sky fills with a sea of brilliant stars, watching over ancient trees that will finally belong to Nikos's children, completely free of debt. Financial freedom rarely comes from a single massive stroke of luck. More often, it is won in the quiet, unglamorous moments, the choice to face a daunting horizon by focusing strictly on the single inch in front of you. Nikos didn't reclaim his family's legacy by paying off thousands of euros in one day. He reclaimed it by lighting a match to a €40 soil test bill, and refusing to let fear dictate his future. Every mountain of debt, no matter how ancient or overwhelming it feels, is built out of individual stones. And stone by stone, any mountain can be moved.